A little patience, yeah. Anyway, listen to a little song before I started streaming today, and yeah, just a little Guns N' Roses I was listening to. I'm trying to adjust the focus here on my camera. I got it set up in a new place, so let me know if you guys see if it needs to be adjusted anymore, one way or the other. Softened a little bit there, I guess. Anyhow, I wanted to come and do some shout outs today, and then probably over the weekend, I'll probably have a couple more of the food videos come out. And so I just come and chat with you guys today. But I missed the stuff yesterday evening, but I got a little space set up where I'm going to be for a little bit now. So I have that set up at least, and I'll be hanging out with you guys here more often. But and hello, Hat Creek Homestead. Hello, Chasing America. How are you guys? First one I wanted to show you was Art of RVing. I checked this one out this morning. It's less than 2 minutes. It's less than 2 minutes. Go check out the Uncle Billy. He has Uncle Billy character, man. I was laughing at it. It was well put together and stuff like that. It was pretty funny. So just wanted you guys to get a chance to check that out. Hello, Linda R. Popping in the house. How are you? How are you today? Yeah, so I've been working towards. I'll put you up here, Hat Creek. So I know I haven't seen you in here before. For a little bit anyway. For a little bit, for sure. Hello, Van Via Travels. I'm sorry I wasn't there last night. I was getting finished up, getting set up where I was at now, and had to get some walls put up and stuff like that. So I'm in the little spot I'm going to be at for a little bit. So otherwise, I would have been there. But I think you have a Fire Bob Avancassi. It's exactly. See, now you know why you could have. Now you are. Now you know why those are there, so you can get mad at me. Those ones. Yeah. So here's Hat Creek Homestead. Looks like you're just starting out, man. Yeah, just starting out your channel and getting it going. As far as your subscriber count, you got 42 videos. Those look delicious. These homemade apple cinnamon blueberry muffins. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday now, but tonight is a special one. Okay, cool. So there is one tonight. So you can go. Well, I'll pop Vandy B up here on the thing, but I just wanted to make sure before I sent anybody there. But yeah, so check out Hat Creek Homestead if you want. If that's kind of some stuff that interests you, how to make pickles. You got some fishing. So, or that's not you. Dang it. I hate when it does that. So you got those, yeah. You got some stuff there for your homestead. That's cool. That is cool. We'll get over there and check you out here in a minute. And I saw this one this morning. Man, Chasing America's in here. I just saw it this morning, which is cool. They said they were going to start their little series thing about fun facts, and they did. So they put one out about Hawaii today. It was pretty cool. And it's pretty cool edited together, and they're like, that one's 3 minutes. It's really quick. So it's kind of cool to see, and you're putting cool thumbnails on, which that's cool to see. And I try to do that on mine now too. I try to do better on my thumbnails. I've been trying to keep up doing better on those. But the reason I say that's cool to see is because I think I met Chasing America at Rants with Rogers. and they were getting a video review and all that kind of stuff, and so I ran into them there, and so it's been cool to see them get better at what they're doing and making videos. So that is cool to see. That's cool to see. And as always, I want to give a shout out, Linda R. Linda R. isn't the content creator, but she is here supporting people. She supports a lot of people. And Linda R., if you ever decide to become a content creator, let us know so that we can support you back one day in that way. But I just love the fact that you're here. Construction cronies popping in. Yeah. Popping up the emojis. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna pop you up. I popped you up yesterday, construction cronies, so maybe some people came over there. Hopefully. Um, let's see. Van Vita, I'm gonna pop you up here. And you have the one tonight. Um, oh, it is okay. I thought I missed the birthday bash. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I thought the birthday bash was yesterday. I was like, oh, I missed it. Oh no. So that's cool. That's tonight then. The birthday bash for Bad is tonight. So come over there and hang out. And she's as you can see, she's past the 1K now. So she does need watch hours though. And she's got interviews with a lot of other nomads that are YouTubers, and then other YouTubers as well. If you want to go check her playlist out on that, or just come hang out on the thing tonight, this at the party tonight, that would be pretty cool. So I'm happy that I didn't miss that. I'm happy that I didn't miss that for sure. And I'm gonna pop here. I saw Ford Man pop in here. I'm gonna pop Ford Man up. And Ford Man, Kenneth Oaks here. He you did a taste test review on lamb chops? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that one out. So he does taste test reviews, and then he has panels and all that kind of stuff. So he'll be having a panel tonight. Looks like, and he also does trivia and all that kind of stuff. So check Ford Man out if you get a chance to at some point for sure. Check him out. Yeah. ARB weekends popping in here now too. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let me see here. Okay. Make sure I'm on track. And then I wanted you guys to see construction cronies. He had well, I think it was going to be members, but maybe you changed it later. But so I may do that at some point, like way in the future, if I ever get a lot of members. But I don't have a lot right now. But he just hit 3K. And if you have like questions about like gear and like how to set up more advanced live streaming stuff, or if you have construction questions, uh, or like what kind of tools are good and all that kind of stuff, construction cronies is the place to go for that kind of information. And he's been trying to go live like every day, which is cool to see. So I try to go out there and hang out in his chat at least for a little while when I get the chance to. So it's cool to hang out with him, and I think he'll be back on tomorrow. So on Saturday, won't be tonight. but I think she'll be saying tomorrow. So, um, oh man, you're gonna do the 40 question challenge with your husband. Awesome, awesome, yeah. Yeah, maybe you travel more of the emojis. Yeah, those are fun, man. Those are fun. When Uncle Lisa sent those to me, man, those they made me laugh, and I was like, because I couldn't even think. Like I was like, I can't think of anything, and I was like, everybody gets a kick out of the Papa Drew things, or not Papa Drew things, but the Uncle Lisa things, where he put the because there's a Papa Drew emoji with me and Papa Drew in Titanic, but where he puts the my head on the different things like the scooter and stuff back, all that stuff. So I was like, I'll see if Uncle Lisa's down to check do that for me and put those up. So I had to do that. RV weekends again. That's another one of the ones that they still need some more hours, and she's been doing some pretty cool stuff on her channel. If you guys want to see like this, she does this paint pouring thing, and they like turn out like really cool. Like I don't understand how it can keep all the different colors separated like that so well. And it's really cool to see. So um, if you guys want to check those out, those are cool just to watch to come together. They're like really interesting. Um, ASMR for your eyes. I guess that's what you can call it. Like you can call it that. Oh yeah, she's gonna be starting her band stuff too as well. And you only have 400 dish left. Awesome, awesome. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life popping in here now. Thank you for popping in. So yeah, if you get a chance, and you want to help out somebody, and you're feeling generous to run their playlist, please do. And Happy Place Camping is another one of those. They're getting close, and they need a few more hours as well. So I know those are the three that we're really trying to uh, concentrate on. So Van Via Travels, uh, RV Weekends, and Happy Place Camping. And for those that don't know, you can also run a video of a person's twice in one day, as long as it's not in a playlist. So you could run like a longer stream that person had twice in one day, uh, and it will count. So that's another thing if you want to still help people out, but you've already ran their list, but you still want to help out. That's something that you can do as well. Um, and I learned that on the next one I'm going to share with you, which is Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. That's where I learned. That's where I learned about you can play it twice in one day. They've been doing YouTube for quite a while. Hello, Joy Bless Live. I'll get you popped up here for sure. Uh, they've been doing YouTube for a while, and so there's always nuggets, and I try to let you guys know that there's always nuggets. Like anybody that's been doing YouTube for a while or longer, that you can gain knowledge from them as you're starting out if you just listen to what they have to say, and then yeah, you that's the best way to learn how to do YouTube. Honestly, in my opinion, is just keep watching other YouTubers that have been doing it for a while, and every once in a while you'll hear stuff that comes out that will help you in your own stuff. And Justin and Christina, uh, they do that a lot. They have exercise and fitness videos, and as well as interviews. I saw an interview they did with the lithium battery people. Speaking of which, I had a thing happen with Van Life Rocks, and then you guys too, and you're I have you on the thing. It popped up a video in my feed like days or weeks after you guys had already put it um, up. So I I'm trying, and I'm not necessarily angry about that. I'm trying to figure out what causes it to do that? Because if I can figure out what causes something to have it pop up like that, then that's something that's kind of a key to the algorithm in my estimation, is something like that pops up. Um, there's got to be some sort of thing that triggers either the day that you're on there or whatever, or who knows. Um, oh, and you try to, I'll have to pop you up here. Mima's Matters, I'm popping up next. So you guys, they put up a shorts thing. So I try to do one too, but I need to do it in the other format, in the vertical format. But if you add hashtag shorts to it in the title, and you want to film something in vertical, that's what'll put it in that. But it doesn't show up um, as a like, depending on how you look at it, like looking at it here on the computer, it shows up as a video, but I guess it doesn't affect the algorithm in the same way as posting more videos would. So, yeah. Oh, time lapse of a beet becoming a jack-o'-lantern. Is that what I see? Whoa, beet and turn up jack-o'-lantern. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'll have to get over there and check that out. Because only 2 minutes, man. It's only 2 minutes. And then let's see here. I think I'll pop you up here next, Joy Blessed. I'll pop you up next. Joy Blessed. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to share your screen here. So it says, and since you're new here, I'm going to we're going to really go ahead and look at your channel here. Oh, cool. Okay, so you got your yellow out right there. Oh man, that's it almost looks like it's got a toucan beak. It's supposed to be a pink flamingo, I'm guessing, but it looks like it has almost a toucan beak. Yeah, and if you can, yeah, if you want to thumbs me up, cool. If you want to thumbs me down too, cool. It counts the same either way for those that are newer to YouTube. How do you keep YouTube from removing your subscribers? You getting 3 or 4, and then Pentagon, and then a few times. Yeah, uh, that's just the nature of how it works. It's nobody knows why. And hey, Happy Place, yeah, there's there. Like I said, those 3: Happy Place, Van Via Travels, and RV Weekends are the 3 that are now. We're trying to get them more hours and get them over that last little bit now. So it'll get there really quick. And Van Life with Gina popping in now too. Thank you for popping in. But if any of us really knew the answer to how to keep from doing that or stop that from happening, we would all love that. That's just one of the joys of YouTube. One of the joys of YouTube. Yeah, Happy Place needs under 900. I'm gonna pop them up here and I'll show you. I just watched there this morning. I'll have to take a look here. Joy's Blessed. So I'll get back in here and take a look at the videos that you have. But thank you for popping in here. And it says you do like RVing. Well, I guess we can go to your. We'll let you go to your about here. Americana Adventures, Smoky Mountains RV Living. All right. So, yeah. So if you guys want to check these guys out, they just popped in. First time popping in my live. You guys fit right here and with the community. That's for sure. That's for sure. It's nice to see you guys popping in here. RV has no water smoke. Oh man. All right, you guys have had some stuff going on. I like that you have nice thumbnails going on. Oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, when I say that channels that are just starting out are like putting in polish and work on their stuff, and when they're just starting out, and like a lot of the bigger channels, like they don't understand that. It's like there are a lot of people that are coming up now that are putting in a lot of work right at the beginning, which is cool to see. Um, yeah, there was a big purge. There was a big purge earlier. Um, but like I said, I want people to like, and hello Scott Jacobs, thank you for popping in. I want people to and hello Buckeye Kitty, hello. I want people to go whatever channel comes in here, like because I know a lot of people on here. So if different channels from different genres come in here, you may be interested and you may not, and that's fine. But I if I can give you a chance to find somebody that you may be interested in, that's cool too. And so ones that pop in here in the chat, I try to pop on, and then ones that are this one right here, this you guys should definitely check out this video. The view is really cool here, and the you made me laugh a few times with your commentary, Philly, on this one. So I definitely yeah, it's good to see you two our weekends. I understand going and need wanting to take a nap. So thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. But if you guys get a chance, go check out that video. It's really cool. I just watched it this morning, and I was bummed out that there was like when the well bummer after seeing the video. That would have been cool if you could have had a magnet fishing video off the top of that. But your magnet might have got stuck too, so you never know. That's the other thing. That's the other thing about that. Yeah. Uh, and then pop up here. Scott popped in here, so pop up Scott Jacobs in appreciation. It's funny. When I didn't realize that appreciation was Scott's motorhome name at first. I just thought it was like this cool name, like he's just in appreciation of everything, which is kind of Scott's attitude, which is really cool. I just I didn't know that at first, so it was cool. It was cool when I found out. I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was thinking. I was thinking kind of abstract with it. I didn't think too literal with it being the name of the RV. So if you get a chance, though, Scott's a real positive person to follow. He's been doing yeah, easy living appreciation. Exactly. Um, the he's been doing like more on his videos and stuff like that. It's cool to see. Like I watching you guys over these past months and watching everybody start to get better at making videos has been really, really cool to see. It's been really, really cool to see because it it makes you realize that it just gets better as you go along. Because sometimes you feel stuck in your own like because you're right there watching your own stuff all the time that you get stuck in it. So it's kind of cool to go around and see how much everybody else's stuff has improved, and it's really cool to just it's really cool to see. Let's see. Our destinations is up next. You know what's funny? I will say this, Artez. It's funny when you punch in our destination, it pulls up KNR. So it's even though it's pulling up something else at first, which if everybody gets a chance, one thing that I think helps people out is the more you search for their name and say no, you meant it that way. I think that helped a lot with Bob's Adventure finally pulling through and actually popping up the first time you type it in. But it pops up KNR. But Ardez had her weekly update yesterday. And she's a real cool, positive person to know as well. And she's pretty funny and pretty silly. And the more that she's been on doing her lives and been on camera and all that kind of stuff, it's been cool to see her come out of her shell more. Like I think like all of us, you know what I mean? Like all of us after a while, it you at first you're kind of like timid and stuff, but I think you open up more the more lives you do, the more videos you do, and all that kind of stuff. And I think it just gets easier to because you end up putting up so much stuff now that it's like, well, that's one of hundreds or whatever, and whoop de doo, it's got one little thing on there. You know, it's those type of things where you stop worrying about that. But then you know, it lets you come out of your still more. And so it's just been cool to see artists do that. And then, oh my goodness, if you guys didn't see this, okay, I'm not going to tell you the story. Okay, I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm not going to do that. But I will tell you guys, go check out this one. It says phone scam. And listen to the story that these people weaved. It was crazy to hear all the details of it, and it had me captivated from beginning to end with the whole thing that was going on. So I won't tell you what happened. I won't tell you if it went good or bad. You'll just have to watch to find out. But definitely, I think you'll want to check out that one. She's not having her stream tonight, so I think her next one will probably be. I think it's either Sunday or Monday. She can pop in here and say for sure when the next one will be, but that was really captivating and interesting one for sure. That one was captivating and interesting. So yeah, and then you know I've got to, like I said, I do the shout outs for more than people that are just here, right? So I want to shout out some other people too. For those that might not know them, I think a lot of people do, but Van City Van Life. If you don't know, like he does the videos that he does and the editing that he puts into them and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of us know him here. No, you know, not know him personally, but I already know about Van City Chrome and Van City Van Life and all that stuff. But if you have an opportunity, like even if you're not into van life stuff, the way that he puts his videos together and all that stuff is a really interesting thing to watch and a really interesting thing to see. Um, and Uncle Lisa popping in there. Uncle Lisa, everybody's been having fun with the emojis you made there, buddy. So thank you again for those. Thank you again for those. I'll pop up Uncle Lisa here too. But check out Chrome Fancy Van Life. Yeah, so I'm trying to go around and now start to try to really keep up with people's videos because I think in the shout out videos that I do it like this, I'm going to try to keep up on the people's videos the best that I can, and then be able to kind of give you guys kind of a synopsis. That one that he did today, you'll have to go figure out. It was figure out what he's talking about in there, the no shower thing, because it's kind of crazy to find out. It was kind of cool to find out how the gym that he uses works for showers, and it's one that I'm thinking about once I get on the road, um, signing up to use for showers. So it was interesting to see how that all went. Uncle Lisa Productions, like I said, if you still haven't got on there and see the best cowboy movie ever made. And he doesn't do content as often because he does animation stuff like this, kind of like Toonstead. Um, awesome. When you saw Ridge Life feature you. Awesome. Yeah, Ridge Life is really cool. I've been watching him for a little bit. He's really neat. I'm going to pop him up here in a second. Thank you for mentioning him. But Uncle Lisa's a pretty clever guy. He's really funny. And he's just a good supporter of everybody. And so that's kind of why I try to pop on earlier too for Uncle Lisa, because he is over there in Europe, and so he's ahead of us in time. He gets to see tomorrow before we get to see it. That's how time works. That's how time works. Yeah, let me pop Ridge Life up there. Now, Ridge Life, if you guys don't know Ridge Life, there's another person you can go to, and you can go to Ridge Life. He's got streams where he shouts out people, play your video and that kind of stuff on there, and he also does videos as well. So I haven't went and got to watch this one yet. I've been trying to catch up on other ones this morning, but Lost the Hive, and he's been growing lately. He did like a whole Ridge Life Freedom Tour thing, and just all around nice guy. I had him on and talked to him for a while, and it's cool to see him be successful on YouTube, because he's one of the people like that really enjoys the YouTube part of YouTube too. Like he just enjoys talking with other creators and meeting other creators and stuff like that, which is kind of the way I am. I just like having that chance to talk to other people, that have the same experience. And speaking of which, if you don't know, right now going on, and get to some people that aren't here right now, you guys need to go check out, if you want to kind of see that for the people that aren't at Mayberry right now, and how we've been talking about. I'm surprised people haven't been going live for Mayberry. I kind of have been too, but this morning, and I don't know if she saw it yet, but Susan's video here from the Mayberry meetup was showing on Camo Dave this morning. So shoot her a message if you have her on Messenger. Shoot her a message and let her know. But it was on Camo Dave this morning. But if you want to kind of see what's going on there and you're not able to be there, like I had planned on being there, but the van didn't work out. She's got a really good video, like what's going on there, and showing everybody that's there and as they're getting there and all that kind of stuff. And also, we kind of forget, or at least, I kind of forget. Maybe you kind of forget too. If you already met anybody else on YouTube, like the first time you meet or whatever, you don't always remember to grab the camera or whatever. Sometimes you're just hanging out, and then before you know it, you didn't film anything, and so I'm sure a lot of reason why we haven't seen too much coming out of there yet is just everybody getting there, and then they're all hanging out, and then somebody else comes in, and everybody's just talking and having a good time. So I'm sure here in the next, at least definitely after the weekend's over, we'll see a lot more. We have another meetup coming up as well in Foresight, and for those that are interested in that, one place where you can stay up to date with the information on Quartzsite and what's going on there. There's a few of us will be putting out information, but Papa Drew, he just put out one here about masks at Quartzsite a couple of days ago. So if you want to figure out how that's going to work and and all the whatever the rules are for whatever's going on there, check out Papa Drew for that information. And as we get more information as far as where it's at and how to get there and all that kind of stuff, we will be posting more information on that. Besides what's on the Living Light RV page, which any of us have. You could ask any of us, and it's also usually run in the chat. I have it running in here every so often in the chat right there. livinglightrv.com/Q21, and you can get information there as well. So that's how to stay up to date on that. Then one I would really, if you guys could go check out, because she just got her van on a solo trip. So there'll probably be a video of that up at some point in time, but she is here building out the van. This is Leave Her Wild, which if you don't know about the Crockers, this is Jaylena's channel. And they put it in cedar doors and like cedar wall in it. It looks really pretty inside of it. If you haven't got a chance to check it out yet, but go check out her channel because she's starting to get going in her van and her journey and into doing van life stuff. So it'd be pretty cool if some of you guys want to go follow her that are in this community, and then she can get to know more YouTubers that are in the Nomad community for sure. And I saw Rally Creative Travel pop in here. Hello, Rally. Let me pop you in here. Rally. I don't like Rally Creative Travel. Oh, those buttons are too close together. Way too close together. There we go. So there is Rally Creative Travel. They usually have chats and have hangouts where you can, you run into other creators there. They have trivia nights, or like they did the 40 question challenge as well on their live stream. So if you want to go check them out, it's they know another community of people, and you can get to know more people that are maybe not in your usual circle of people, and continue your journey of whatever goal you're on, whatever that may be today. So yeah, check them out. I usually try to get in there, and the thing is, guys, like sometimes there'll be 3 different people's live streams on, so I try to be in all of them and I try to listen at different points and still be in the chats and stuff like that. So I try to still go support everybody. So if I'm in and out of chats and missing stuff, it's not because I'm trying to, because I'm trying to support everybody. So I'm trying to stay up on the information I can, so that I can share stuff with you as I learn it and uh, have it come in that way. And then uh, another one that you guys can check out, which is really cool. I just started. Um, like sometimes, maybe you guys do this too. Like you'll drift away from a channel for a little bit. Like Um, you stop watching maybe their videos for a little bit, and then you start watching again. Yeah, yeah, between lives. So yeah, yeah. Um, One of the people that I seem to do that a lot with, and it's not because I don't like him or that I just seem to drift away, or I just don't see it pop up as often, or something. But Days RB Life. Oh, and he's up to 12K now. That's cool. He was sitting under 10K. I seen him sitting there for a while trying to get up there. So that was cool. Um, but Days RB Life is a good channel, and I think it looks like he's either gotten a different camera or something. So he's putting together different videos, and he just went on a long trip to come and get Pandemonium's RV that she had for his Panda. Uh, so you guys will have to check that out. Came up here and to grab that. Um, Jaylina inspired you. I want to get a van for travel logging because I can't drive our big 50 RV. I can understand that. I can understand that. I understand. I understand that, and wanting to do it for travel reasons. And it's a good person to be inspired by. I gotta say. I wasn't too big at first at trying to go and film things either. And watching the Crockers, like that was the last person that I started watching on YouTube before I made my own channel. Because hearing him talk about it, like just start filming stuff. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, you could be successful. That's the worst. Because the worst could happen is you just start out. You have the same amount of people, which is zero, and the same amount of views, which is zero. Right? That's already the worst that could happen. It can only get better from there. Even though you'll have ups and downs, and you will on your way. On your way in YouTube, you'll have ups and downs, and it's part of the journey, and part of part of the way that YouTube can be. Like there's going to be times where you're going to lose subscribers. You may lose a few. You know, you may have an opinion that people don't agree with, and you lose people off that. You may have a hard time uh, with technical issues, and maybe you fall behind in videos and you can't get them off, and maybe you lose people that way, or who knows. But that stuff's going to come and go, and so I want you guys to know that like it's all part of it. Like it's all part of it. Like, and then those ups and downs as you get bigger and bigger. It's just going to be a bigger and bigger amount, but it'll still be ups and downs. And I'll be honest with you, once you reach the goal, and I'm going to show weekend RVing here. Uh, Pop them up here. Um, because they just got monetized too. And so I kind of wanted to say about that, like once you guys get to whatever goal you're getting to, like if it's getting to monetization, let's say, and so before you hit 1,000, like you're really watching your, you know, how many subscribers you have. Before you get your watch hour, you're really watching your watch hours. Now after I've gotten both, I'll watch my subscribers here and there, but I don't like keep an eagle eye on it, and I don't look at the watch hours anymore at all. I don't do that anymore at all. And so it'll change your focus. So I know if you guys are like really focusing on that stuff right now, it may seem like it's always going to be that way, but it won't. But it won't. Yeah, and life does happen. Life does happen. Yeah. But weekend RVing. This, if you guys get a chance to check out this video, they have some really cool older rigs that are trailers and older cars and stuff like that were kind of like set up as a tow vehicle type thing. It was really, really cool to see how they had that all set up in there and how they had decided to set that all up. So that's a really neat place. But I guess New Mexico. So for those that don't know like what's going on with in New Mexico, I guess like anybody that's from out of state, you cannot camp in New Mexico. Like you have to be a registered uh, resident to camp there in Mexico right now. Apparently. So, and it looks like our old friend here, Trippin' Tracy. I haven't got a chance to watch this one yet, so because it just came out while I've been on, so I haven't got a chance to watch it. And Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Puffy, English. Hello and welcome in. So, end of peanut harvest. So there's a peanut harvest video that just came out. Tracy just dropped it. You guys want to go check her out? She has a little van that she's setting up, and she's planning on going on trips and stuff around the U.S. She does really quirky, funny edits. So if you're just looking for something that is maybe just entertaining, even if you aren't interested in that kind of stuff, she has really funny, entertaining edits. And yeah, so she went to Universal Studios there, Halloween stuff, all that kind of stuff. So check her out because she just dropped that one, and that's one thing that I'm learning too. Like, if you guys like after, especially after somebody's like monetized, if you see, like if you have a notification and you have their video drop and their video pops out, even if you can't necessarily get to where you can watch it and respond and comment wise, I guess within the first 2 hours is really critical. So if you can pop on people's videos and just let it play through the first 2 hours, I guess that'll help push it out to more people. This is just stuff that I've heard and trying to understand. So, but Lucky Dog Productions, that's another place where you can go meet people. Now I don't know if you guys are having a live today or not, Lucky Dog. But it looks like yesterday morning you had a bear outside, huh? So there's a bear sitting outside their camera there. That's really interesting. So check out Lucky Dog Productions. They run it live. They have people come by from other communities as well. They're good people know, and then you got your videos as well. I haven't, like I said, I'm trying to start where I'm trying to keep up on your guys' videos now, because I'm not having to move stuff around. So I'm trying to keep up with your guys' videos the best that I can. Um, now that I can, I'm going to try to do this so that I can talk about what your videos you got going on and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to do that. And one of the people, I don't know if you guys, I think it's been a little bit since you posted a video. At least, yeah, a month ago. Oh man, you guys haven't posted in a little bit. Our reactions in April. I was like, why haven't I seen you guys in a little bit? Well, that's why. So our reactions in April. That's another person that you can go follow. Hopefully, you guys get some more stuff popped out here soon. I'm glad to see you guys popping in chats and stuff again more. That's cool to see. But yeah, I'll have to get you guys popping some more content up here for sure, for sure. Well, they're another cool couple people to follow. They sometimes hang out with Pandemonium and crew and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys get a chance to go check them out, please do it. And then leave a comment on their video that they posted a month ago saying make more content, and so that way they start posting again. Because I know sometimes it takes a little kick in the butt to get going again. Um, so for sure. Oh, JG Grandos or J Grandos. Yeah, that's right. 44. On my TV most of the time, but you enjoy my content. Keep up the good work. Sometimes things get overwhelming, and people can be asses. Glad you blow them up. Yeah, some people can be. Some people can be for sure. And that is who actually won the 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I had when I did 1,000. Yeah, you watch Office first. Oh, you follow the Mac Mac. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Oh darn. That's why that's not good. Okay. But yeah, so we can kick them in the butt. Muscle car appraisal. Let me pull you up. Muscle car appraisal. They are at 1.94. That's cool. You got trying to remember correctly from your interview, but you go through and you find all kind of cool old cars, old motorcycle. Like if you guys want to go, if you enjoy, the older collectors' cars or cool cars to see, all that kind of stuff. Look at all this. So if that's your deal and you love, cars, you love seeing this kind of stuff, you love muscle. Look at all that. Looks like you got some auction footage in there too. So there's somewhere you can go for that if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. I used to have a bunch of old cars when I was younger, so seeing some of that stuff just brings me back to them. I worked on a 58 Edsel with my dad, so one of the cars anyway. That was one of the cars. I just like to say that one because that was probably one of the rarest ones that we worked on. Had a 4-door and a 2-door coupe, so those are pretty interesting cars. If you don't know about Edsels, if you don't know about Edsels, just look up. It's pretty, it had a pretty silly front end, and that's what people didn't like about it. That's what people didn't like about it. But I will say, I'm taking all this time that I can. Um, I'm going to pinch every single penny and put all of it away until I get the van down. That's what I'm going to be working on. Um, uh, but Artist on the Road just popped them up here. So if you get a chance, go check out Artist on the Road. Oh, you just passed 300, 301. Congratulations on that. 300 is about when I started to feel like, okay, we're rolling now. We're rolling. Let's see how much more I can get. Let's see how much. When it felt like it was really snowballing when I hit 300, for sure, for sure. Out of California, yeah, yeah, I've seen him. I watched him for a little bit, but it seems like I don't know what it is. It seems like some creators like they get to a spot where they get really set in a formula, and it seemed like for a long time he was set in a formula, and maybe this is finally pushing him out of being in that same formula all the time and not trying to do any creative things. Like, I don't like it when creators don't try to do any creative things anymore at all. You know, um, which I'll give uh, Pneumatic Fanatic credit for. He does try to do some artistic things every once in a while. He does some stuff by a formula, but he does, you know, do some uh, artistic things every once in a while, for sure, for sure. Um, Old Model T truck you had when you're learning how to 57 Chevy, yeah, yeah. Oh man, oh man. Um, if anybody knows who is popping up next, I want to give them a raid for sure. Um, but one I want to tell you guys about because I always think these guys are really interesting. Um, and it's just entertaining. If nothing else, it's entertaining. Um, Bob the Raptor and Joe. Uh, these two Raptors, man. I'm just telling you guys. Like, there's some you're gonna see. I'm telling you right now. I mean, he's at 2,500, but I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if one day you don't see Bob the Raptor and Joe in some sort of food or fast food or whatever commercial at some point. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't. Not because he's told me anything or anything like that. It's just something that I feel like that it's gonna be. There's something about it. Just telling you, I want to be one of the people where you can be like, yeah, I remember when Bob told us there was something about that. So, yeah, there's something about those guys. And there's nobody at the top of our Epic will be in 30. Awesome. All right. If you guys get a chance to I actually just passed 101 now, but make sure to check out the Crockers too if you guys get a chance. And he just made it to 100K. So yeah, I think you're right about our little raptor, but yeah, artists on the road knows about him. Weekend Interview knows about him, all that kind of stuff. So, but I wanted you guys to check out the Crockers if you haven't. Check them out. And I tell you guys sometimes, like, maybe it's not in your genre, but sometimes I tell you about people because I want you to check out and you can kind of learn different things about how to be better at YouTube, if that makes sense. Like watching how Jason on the Crockers edits gives me ideas. Same as watching how Chrome on Vanity Van Life edits gives me ideas. So I'm gonna keep trying to mix in these other channels. Like I said, even if people don't stop by, even if people aren't here, I want to give shout outs to all those people as well and kind of let you guys know what's going on. So, but I'm going to pop off of here. I want to thank all you guys for being here. I'm going to try to be on Monday, and then probably Tuesday and Thursdays I'll do music. So if you want to be around for those days, I'll do music on Tuesday and Thursdays. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'll come on and do the shout outs and the people that need stuff too. So, like, people that need watch hours, people that still need help getting to whatever. I want to make sure I get those in, and then people that come and watch this. And so I'll kind of be doing that. Till I get a van, and then I can make more content that way. And then on the weekends will be videos. I'm gonna put out some more of those food videos. So I think I'm gonna do those over the weekends, and just do the lives. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday I'll probably do it around this time of day. So probably around noontime. And then Thursday will be Thursday night around around 7 or 6 to 7 Pacific on Thursdays. Sometime around there is when I'll go live on Thursday night for the radio then. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for stopping in, everybody, and I'll see you at Epic's premiere here in 30 minutes. If you guys want to pop over there, that would be really cool too. So I'll see you over there. Thanks, guys.